stuff. Hey, hey y'all, what's going on? This is Grey's Anatomy, season 16, episode 5, Free the Game. Boy, oh boy, this episode, I really liked this episode. It was a good episode. It was a therapeutic episode, if you know a person who needs that. It was, I liked it a lot. Actually, it was really good. Dr. Joe and Bailey's whole interaction, this whole episode, really was really good to me. So let's get into it. It's Grey's Anatomy. I already said, oh, but anyways, so we start off with Bailey and Ben, and she tells him that she's pregnant, but he falls asleep, and I just thought that was like really funny. That was a funny part, like, you know, being a fighter, I guess it ain't easy. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I ain't a fighter, but you know, hey. But then she tells Joe because Joe's having a panic attack and she can't focus, and so that their whole interaction, this whole episode was like my favorite thing. So with that being said, well, Bailey was freaking out about like the pregnancy stuff, all that, and Joe was really explaining how she, through her treatment program, how she fixed her issues, and the reason that came up was because the woman who was they were in the hyperbaric chamber with her. I believe that's what it's called. And she was Joe's therapist, and they had to stay in the hyperbaric chamber. She was having a panic attack, and but you had to stay in there. Once it's closed, you cannot come out. So she had to figure out some kind of way for Joe to feel better, and so that's when she told her that she was pregnant. So yeah, Joe's helping her work through all her issues with you know, being pregnant and good and bad things. Cause you guys remember back like in season, I want to say 9 or 10, when no, that was season 8, when season 8, when Meredith had Bailey, the baby, her son. That's when Dr. Bailey, she had the same kind of issue. She had a mental breakdown, the same way Joe did. So that was actually, like, you know, that was probably really good for her to see, because she still suffered through some of those anxiety issues and OCD issues and stuff of that nature. So that was probably really good for her. So it was nice to see those two together in this episode talking about those things. Yeah, so moving on. Meredith, she misses her court date because Zola ends up in the hospital, and honestly, I forgot, since it's been since like season 7, but I forgot that that Zola has spina bifida. Because it's been so long, and I kind of, you know, she never had any issues, so I kind of like didn't even remember. Like, that's the whole reason that she came from Africa, was because of her having spina bifida or something like that. And Derek put a stent in her brain, and so yeah, that's the reason why they came over here. So Bailey's all like, not Bailey, I'm tripping. Meredith's all like, she misses her court date, and DeLuca's all like, you can't be missing your court date. And she's all like, I ain't leaving, that's my kid. He's all like, you know, I'm just trying to be here for you. She's all like, go with her. So it's kind of, you know, it was kind of their crazy interaction for them this week. Let's see here. So she has a surgery, but then Meredith ends up finding out that after the surgery and everything, she has to finish the rest of her time in jail because she didn't show up for that court date. She's missed so many things. So yeah. So it's kind of been a like for them too. I don't know if they're gonna make it. They were like my favorite thing last season. Honestly, I will go on YouTube and just type in Andrew DeLuca, and Meredith Grey on YouTube, and I watched the videos over again because they were like one of my favorite couples last season. So it's kind of, I don't know if they'll make it or not. They're so cute together though. But so yeah, so she's gonna go to jail and do the rest of her hours. So seeing that next week is gonna be cool, especially with it being a Halloween episode. That's gonna be cool. It's gonna be different to see. Weber and freaking Whitley, aka Gemma. Whoo-wee. I'm trying to think. I don't know what Weber gonna do. I don't think he gonna come. I don't think he gonna go back to the dark side. He gonna go back to cheating. I mean, he cheated on Adele how many times? With Gray's mom, and then like on when she was dying, when his wife was dying, he was cheating. I don't know if that's really cheating or not, cause she was dying. I don't know in that situation what that would be considered. If she had Alzheimer's for like a long time and everything, I don't know if that would be considered cheating or not. Y'all let me know. But is that considered cheating if your wife has Alzheimer's and she's living in a home and you start dating another woman? Like, maybe, I don't know if it was like a year or so later that he started dating another woman or not, but like, it was like a year. He started dating Catherine. Is that cheating or is that not cheating? I don't know. That's something I've wondered about that. Would you consider that to be cheating? I don't know. If I was in that situation, I had Alzheimer's, I had a husband, would I want him to be lingering over me for the rest of the days, the short days I would have? Or would I want him to move on and be happy and put me in a home? I would want him to visit me as much as possible. I wouldn't want him to forget about me. I want him to still love me. But at some point, when you have family members that have had Alzheimer's, you kind of just, it's kind of like you've prepared yourself for the inevitable because of the state of their condition. So you know what's going to come from that. So, I don't know. I don't know. I think I want my man to be happy and move on. And, but like not for like 2 or 3 years, until I really forget, what I'm saying? but yeah. So I don't know. Is he gonna cheat? Let's see. Is he gonna cheat? Can Catherine and Richard Weber come back from this? I don't know. Because Whitley's after him. Gemma is after him. I keep saying Whitley because that's, she'll forever be Whitley to me. But hey, tonight, Tom got some brownie points. I don't mess with Tom. But Tom got some brownie points tonight. So, he keep this up, He did Zola's surgery, so I was kind of okay with him, tonight. But, there wasn't really much to this episode. But all the interactions tonight were, like, totally cool to me. It was, like, the whole episode entitled Breathe Again is totally, like, so many innuendos. Because, the woman, the doctor that was Joe's, Carlin, who was Joe's therapist, she would start breathing again on her own. Joe took deep breaths. Dr. Bailey took deep breaths. Meredith took deep breaths. Everything. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It was a really great interaction to see. So, yeah. There wasn't very much to it, though. So it wasn't too many different people having interactions this week. A lot of people weren't on this episode. So with Joe and Karev throwing balls at the end of the episode, get some anger out. I always throw stuff. I play the drums. So when I just start playing the drums when I feel like I need to hit some things, so I can do that. So that's a great reason to throw things. But yeah, that was pretty much it to the episode. It was good. I really liked this episode. I think this might be one of my favorite episodes from the whole entire season. It might be an episode that I watch a couple of times. Oh, I forgot to mention when Bailey did tell Ben that she was pregnant. I thought that this dude was about to be like, I thought the way he was looking at his face, I thought he was gonna say something like, I can't have kids or something. It would be so weird he would have said that. But I just know, you always gotta think the worst when you're watching TV. You gotta think the worst and the best, but then always go to the worst, because then you won't be disappointed if it's the worst. But then you'll be happy if it's the best. You gotta think like that sometimes. It's when you're watching shows, especially in Shondaland, cause she'll throw some cliffhangers at you. She will, no doubt. Don't kill this off. Don't kill none of this off. I would be so mad at this. If that got killed off, that would just make me so angry. But anyways, yeah. So that was it. That was all of it to the episode. So, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think about it. And please comment on this Alzheimer's and being married thing and dating other people thing. I want to really know about that. So, yeah. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good night.